everybody, welcome to Ellis Mowers. I appreciate y'all watching the channel. We're going to get into today's video in just a second, but y'all probably see in the title, this is a giveaway. One of the companies that's been partnered with me for a while is HiPA Parts. They're an aftermarket company that does a lot of stuff with carburetors. They do mower accessories like air filters. One of the things they do and they try and push is chainsaw chains, and that's what we're going to do today. They gave me a chainsaw chain to review. I'm filming this after the fact, but they gave it for my chainsaw, and as part of this video we're going to do a review of the chain, put it on my chainsaw, do some cutting with it, see how it is. As well as a part of this video is going to be a giveaway. So they sent me, they've been hooking me up with some swag lately. I got a hat and a shirt, and what they want to give you guys are a pair of their gloves. So this is what you can win. They're gonna send them directly from their warehouse. These are XLs. They're a little bit too big for my hands, but they'd be good, you know, for if you want to do some gardening with them or work out in the garage with them or anything of that nature. Don't want to get your hands dirty. Really nice. So this is what you can win. They have told me that they have 5 pairs to give away. So here's how you can win them. All you have to do is tell me the number of drive links that are on the chain that I'm going to be putting on this chainsaw coming up. If you do your research, it should be fairly easy. Y'all know what I always do with the products that I review. You know where to find them. That will probably give you a big hint as to where you can find that answer. All you have to do is comment. We're going to make this very simple. Comment the number of drive links. 1 entry per person or 1 entry per username, because I don't know if you have multiple usernames. Make it very simple. What I'm going to do, today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, July 5th. By the end of, you have until Friday, July 8th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time to get your comment in the comment section below. 1 entry per person. I'm going to put that all together. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, we'll be doing the drawing on the channel. You'll have to watch that video to see if you win. If you win, DM me your shipping information. I will send that out to HiPA. They will send you the gloves directly from them. Alright? There are a few rules, I guess. I think I've gone through most of them. The only big thing is, sorry guys that are outside the United States, this is only for folks. You must live in the United States in order to be eligible for this giveaway. If you don't win the giveaway, HiPA is running a promotion on their website, hipastore.com, between July 9th and July 13th. You can get a free pair of gloves with any purchase. So if you need a carb kit or anything like that, go buy from hipastore.com. They'll give you a pair of gloves from July 9th through July 13th. Again, videos posted today, Tuesday, Friday. We're going to tally up all the correct answers. We'll do the drawing on Saturday. We'll have 5 winners. I will do those live. Well, not live, but I will do them in real time. That way y'all know that I didn't just draw these or just go down the list and pick the best username of the bunch. I mean, we're going to do this as fair as possible. Alright? Hope y'all enjoy the giveaway. We're going to get into this chainsaw chain here coming up in the video right now. Hope y'all enjoy the review. Alright guys, here's what we're going to be working on. One of these, well, it's my personal saw because I don't have any other chainsaw here. It's Poland Pro 260 42cc with the Durachrome engine. These aren't bad, honestly. They're not bad at all. I've had this one a few years. I fixed it actually on the channel in one of my earliest videos. And I still use it from time to time when I need it, and it works pretty well. So, Poland Pro 260. That'll give you, that should give you the specs on this chainsaw. I will tell you that it is an 18-inch bar on it, and it is original. So, the chain I have on it is fairly new. I think I have grounded it once or twice. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to see what we can do with it to change it out. It should be fairly easy. Let's do a compare and contrast here. So, the original chain that I have on, or the chain that I currently have on it, is called a TP link, or a tri-link. It's one that you could buy at Walmart. I think they sell Oregon at Walmart now, but when I bought that a few years ago, it was a tri-link. We'll take a look at the differences between them. The HiPA one is obvious, is definitely darker, and hopefully it's sharper. And I just have to sort out how to get this thing sorted out, and we'll be in good shape. So let me get this thing sorted out. But anyways, some things are always a mess. See if I can show it to y'all on this side without the sun. You can see that the chain itself is quite a bit darker in color. Feels pretty good. Seems pretty sharp. So, should be a decent replacement. You can tell it's just a tiny bit sharper than this chain, but this chain, like I said, is not that old. When we get this HiPA chain on here, we'll see how it works. But it's even got little inscriptions of the word HiPA on it, if you can see that. So, that'll be good. Let me turn this saw around. Getting oil all on my thing here, but whatever. We're going to take off these two 1/2-inch bolts, and that'll allow us to access the chain to change it out. Alright, y'all, I've taken off these two bolts. This thing should come right off now. And then we can take care of getting this chain off. Yeah, we just need to push. Let's see. Just need a screwdriver. And we'll take this off here. This is one that has the screw right here, and that allows me to push the chain back and go ahead and take it off of the bar on this side. Again, we got an 18-inch bar here. Hope you're contemplating how many drive links may be on this thing. Pull this bar off. You can see, I mean, this thing's been used, but this thing's been cutting just fine. So the one thing that HiPA emphasizes is that, you know, they can bring old things back to life, basically. So instead of buying the whole bar and chain, just buy the chain and see what needs to be done. So there's the old chain. Like I said, this is fairly new. This is the only saw that I have here at home right now. So I wanted to, I needed to use this as the example, but like I said, I think this chain's going to work out great. It's already pre-oiled, it feels like. Obviously, just make sure that you've got oil in your chainsaw, and you should be good. So let me sort this chain out, because these things always get drug around and linked up. We'll put the new chain on. Y'all started counting the drive links yet? And I want to mention that if you can just provide the specs of your saw, if you could look up your saw, provide the specs, HiPA should have a chain dedicated for that, as long as it's some of the common types. I had no problem sending me this to the exact spec that I needed. So let me work on this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've got the new chain on the saw. You got to put it over that brake first, and the drive pulley, I guess you want to, if you want to call it that. And then we get to sort out getting it on here. This is the tricky part, because you can't really put it on without getting it on the brake first. We're just going to sort it out and get it in these drive links. There we go. So we're kind of in. Let's go ahead and put it on. So everything is basically on now. This is fairly easy to do. One thing is, just make sure you have your bar and chain oil filled up whenever you put the saw back together before you start using it. Okay, so we'll tighten these up. Alright, we got to loosen this up just a little bit, because we've got to make sure that we can tighten the bar. There we go. That's what we want. Now we can tighten these down. How much slack do we have in this? Too much. That does not hold for some reason. I'm not really a chainsaw guy, so I think what I need to do anyways is take this bar and tilt it down some, if I remember right. It's like you want to like tilt the bar down while you turn this to tighten the chain, if I remember correctly. Then you want to tighten this back up. Still got too much slack on it, unfortunately. Must not have it loose enough. So that's kind of how you're supposed to put the chain on. I think I've got to fine tune it a little bit here, but we've got it for all intents and purposes. Still a little looser than I want, so I'm going to work on that a little bit. You want it to be a little bit tighter than that. It's not the chain's fault, it's the user's fault. Like I said, I'm not much of a chainsaw guy, so I'm going to take care of that real quick, and we'll get back and test this thing out. Alright guys, I've got this thing properly installed now. I just wanted to see, I didn't want to have, you want to make sure that your tension is good and that thing's not hanging out the bottom. So that's good. I just need to put some gas in it. We'll get this thing started up and we'll do a couple of test cuts around here. We will not be cutting large pine trees, so don't anticipate that. But I did put a little bar and chain oil in it. I'll put a little fuel mix in it, get this thing cranked up. Probably test it on my tree stump out there. And then I've got a couple of other things that I want to get cut down while I'm at it, just to see how it is. Alright guys, got my saw going, and so we'll test out this chain on this tree stump here. Pretty darn good, guys. I'm pretty impressed. Actually, very impressed with that. That thing just cut through cut through it like butter. I mean, you can see how deep I went right there and right there. You also kind of saw how quick I cut right here on the edge as well. I'll take it. That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed, HiPA. Thank you. Thanks for sending me this. Ended up working pretty well. I'm gonna do. I'll give you all a little bit of a look at what the chain looks like and stuff. You see, it's wearing nicely, easy cutting. Like I said, I'm not a chainsaw guru, but I know when a chainsaw cuts good. And dang, that thing cut through that pine really well. I'm gonna do a couple of little clearing items around here since I've got gas and oil in this thing and the new chain on it, and we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, so that's the review of the chainsaw chain. By now you probably know how many drive links are in it. It's in the 60s. There's another hint for you. Comment down below on this YouTube video. All the correct comments are going to be tallied up on Friday at 5 p.m. That is when the sweepstakes giveaway period ends, 5 p.m. Eastern Time Friday. And tune back in on Saturday to the channel, right here, Saturday evening, and we'll do the drawing of the 5 winners, alright? I hope, good luck, have fun. Remember, you have to live in the United States in order to be eligible. And probably off camera I'll draw a couple of contingents just in case I have 1 or 2 winners fall through. Thank you, HiPA. Thanks for being a partner with me on the channel, and it's because of y'all watching that companies like HiPA allow me to do stuff like this on my channel to help gain notoriety for my channel, for their products, and everybody wins all around, right? So thank y'all again for watching. Y'all saw how well this chain did on the tree stump when I was doing some cutting with it. It just cut and basically cut through like butter, which was really nice. Always good to have a chain that is new on a chainsaw, especially when you're cutting big things like pine stumps. Again, I have the product in the description below. If you need that specific chain, that link will also take you to hipastore.com. You can look and see what other type of chainsaw chains they have, and see, you know, if that's something you need for your chainsaw. Thanks again for watching. Have fun with the sweepstakes. I hope y'all best of luck on getting these pairs of gloves here. And we'll do the drawing on Saturday. Remember, July 9th to the 13th, you can get these for free with any purchase on hipastore.com. All right? Thank y'all again for watching. Thank y'all for allowing me to be able to do stuff like this. And hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all enjoyed the review. HiPA, I think you make a pretty decent product here when it comes to a chainsaw chain. Catch y'all in the next video. See you then.